going, what am I doing? Because part of my existence was taking care of my mother. We had fun together, right? I would travel. She lived in Carson City, Nevada. That's where I went to high school. And I loved taking my kids and going up there, going shopping. She was a big realtor. We'd buy gifts for all of our clients. Like, we just had so many things in common. Well, all of that's gone. I'm not calling her 3 times a day. I'm not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to Cabo, my husband and I, for my birthday. And we signed up to do some ATV rides where we each had our 4-wheeler ATV to go out on the sand dunes. And the night before, my mother comes to me in a dream, and she's wearing this really ugly, bright red lipstick. I mean, it is ugly. It is like just awful. And I said to her, Mom, why are you wearing this really ugly lipstick? She just literally chuckled and laughed. She goes, because you're never going to forget me. And she said, I want you to remember that I'm here. I can do more for you on this side of the veil than I could in person. And I am with you. Well, right? Who doesn't want to hear that from their deceased loved ones? I felt so blessed. But it didn't land on me how it was meant at the time, that particular message. I think it had multiple messages. I took it as, be at peace, move on, I'm here. That's how I took it. And I do believe it meant that. And it's helped me a lot with my clients to understand really what the role is of ancestors. And I've learned a lot through this process, as I'm sure you have, right? So we get up the next morning, and I loved sharing my experience with my husband, and then it was out of my mind. It was just something I had clocked, and we were off riding ATVs on the other side of Cabo on those big sand dunes where you go watch the whales, and they're white, and it's beautiful. And we had a ton of fun riding, chasing each other and whatever. And it came to the end of the day, and we arrived back at meeting point a little bit early. And I said to him, I'll race you to the top of that hill. Well, I was gone before I even finished my sentence, because I have this spirit of competition in me when it comes to playing games or who's going to win. And I was going to win. But the problem is, Tara, I never looked at that hill.